What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, well, I'm Jacob. This right here is Alfie, and this is Theo Jr., my capuchin monkeys. And today we have an action-packed video here at my zoo. First things first, we've got to head up to Tractor Supply because we've got to get a brand new pool for Noir, my Jaguar. Noir has outgrown his current pool, and he has literally broken and destroyed it. So we're gonna head up there in the rain. We're gonna get him a new pool, and then once we get back and give him his new pool, we have got to treat the abandoned tortoise from the zoo for a fungal infection. We've got to cover his entire shell to get rid of the fungus. And then, last but not least, we have got to take care of our guinea pigs that we found dumped during Hurricane Milton. We're gonna be giving them a flea and tick treatment. We're gonna be feeding them. We're gonna be setting them up. So guys, we have an insane video today. So if you wanna see the tortoise from the abandoned zoo, you want to see some monkeys, you want to see a jaguar, and you want to see some crazy guinea pigs, well guys, you're in the right place, and we're gonna hop right into that. And I almost forgot to tell you guys that this Saturday and Sunday, October 19th and 20th, I'm gonna be at the SCALES Reptile Expo in Palm Beach, so you guys can come and meet me. I'm gonna have a table there, and not only am I gonna be there, but Blake's gonna be there, Chandler's gonna be there, Tyler's gonna be there, Stone's gonna be there. Pretty much the entire South Florida YouTube gang is gonna be there. It's gonna be an absolute blast. We're gonna have tons of animals. It's gonna be a great time, and I'd love to see you guys there. So after today's video, I'm gonna be linking all the info for the SCALES Expo down below. You guys can get tickets. It's gonna be so much fun.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, we just made it over to Tractor Supply, and thankfully we got here right as the rain was starting. So we're here at Tractor Supply. Now, we have got to see if they have a tub for the Jaguar, and I'm already looking this way, and I can see some of the tubs. We've gone through every kind of plastic tub that we could possibly use, and he's destroyed every single one of them. So from this point forward, it's either got to be a real pond in the ground or a giant metal tank, and I see them all the way in the back over there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right over there in the back, all those tanks are there. I think they're like 8 feet wide. So we just made it into the store. Before we can go find our tank, we've actually got to find some paint. We're in need of some black fence post paint for some projects. And right here, I think we've got Fence Pro, but I'm not seeing the fence post paint. So normally we get the fence post paint, but this time we're gonna be going with this Fence Pro stuff. They didn't have the fence post paint, so what I like about it, it says it's self-priming, it's non-toxic, it's got good reviews. So we're gonna give this stuff a try because we got a lot of stuff to paint around the farm. And I think we're gonna get 10 gallons of this stuff. All right, we're heading outside, and they've got all kinds of cool stuff out here. I wish I could just load my entire truck with everything here. So these right here are what we need. So I was originally thinking we were gonna get one like this for Noir. This one is 2 by 6 by 2 feet, but I think he's gonna flip it over. What we're gonna need is the largest stock tank that they have here, which is 300 gallons. It's 8 feet by 3 feet by 2 feet. And Tractor Supply did not disappoint us today. So we have gotta see how we're gonna load this in the truck. I don't know if they're gonna open the gates and let us back right in. That would be the best thing, because then we could just load it right onto the truck, or they might actually bring it out. I have no idea how they're gonna do it. So we've gotta head back in, we've gotta check out, and we've gotta get back to Noir. So we paid for everything, and now Tractor Supply has us going down this road, and they said they're gonna load it in the back of the truck, but we're gonna have to watch them. So we wanna make sure they don't scratch the Cybertruck and destroy it, because I've seen these guys be insane with how they use the machines at these stores. So we gotta make sure they're nice and gentle. He said, come over here. I think we've got a backup right there. There's our boy that's helping us out. Yeah, we got the 8-foot stock tank. So I think I have the receipt. So we're gonna load it right in here. And we wanna we wanna make sure there's no scratches or anything like that on it. Because there's some dents, but you know, this thing's gonna get messed up anyways.
I'm looking around at them.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good. All right, after much deliberation, we decided that this is the one that we're gonna take. You gonna get in the back, Cliff?
Yeah, I don't want to scratch.
Yeah, we don't wanna scratch the back of the truck up. That would not be good.
Cool. Hey, pleasure to meet you,
yes,
bro.
likewise.
Awesome.
All right, Cliff, I don't think it's going anywhere. And Alex, do you think that this is going to be tough enough for a Jaguar?
I would think so.
I know, it's all metal. Has anyone ever come in here and bought one for a Jaguar or a Tiger before? Am I the first guy?
Oh, you're the first
I'm
one.
the first one, okay.
Yeah, we've had ice tanks, ice showers, but never a Jaguar.
Never a Jaguar.
Very
Hey,
cool.
this is the first time for everything. All right, we're heading out of Tractor Supply. I want to thank Alex for helping us load everything in.
Brother.
Thank
I
you, bro.
appreciate you.
Appreciate it. And we got our stock tank loaded up, and we've got to head back down to the Redlands and get it set up for Mr. Noir. So right now, as we were pulling out, Alex was closing the gate, and I noticed there was a round tank, and this is what we were coming for here initially, but we didn't think they had any. Oh, dude, this thing is I think this is the way. I think this is the one. You think it'll fit on that deck?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so as much as we'd like to take the giant tank, it's just no way it's gonna fit in the back of the truck. We'd have to come with the trailer. The thing is 8 foot tall, 8 feet wide. It's like, I think like 700 gallons. So for now, for today, we're gonna stick with our 300 gallon or 320 gallon, I think. And then I think that's when we're gonna come back in the next few days and pick up the 700 gallon. All right, we just made it back from Tractor Supply and we have got Noir's new water tub and it is ready to go in. We just have to finish cleaning it out. And what we gotta do though to get it right is we've actually gotta sand this area here. Isn't that right, Dad? We got an area that's uneven, so we gotta sand it.
Yeah, the drain on the tub here is actually a little bit too low. So, and the pipe that we're putting on there actually hits this piece of wood. So we gotta sand away just about a ½ inch or so it'll clear this this piece of wood here.
That's exactly what we're doing because we're gonna be putting this large valve with one of these on the end. This is all gonna make sense when it's done. This is going to go out here. So from the outside of the enclosure, we'll actually be able to turn the valve and drain it. So we don't even have to come in and it's gonna be nice and easy. So this pipe is gonna just thread on right here and then it's going right here.
It's going out of this one.
Wait, let's see it.
So right now it doesn't even clear it. That's why we gotta grind the wood. So it's gonna go out down through here. It's probably gonna stick out about that much.
About 3 or 4 inches and the valve's gonna be there. So you just turn the valve. It's gonna drain it out of here because if we were to not do that, it would drain inside of the enclosure. This thing is nearly 400 gallons, so it'd just be way too much water, and we drain this every single day. And right now, while my dad is fixing the tub, we got Mr. Noir in his lockout. Mr. Noir's gotten so big. He's a very nice Jaguar boy, and he's very big. As you guys can see, Noir's about 140 pounds. He's got crazy claws. Look at those Jaguar claws. It's amazing. And me and Noir are best friends. What's up, buddy? So this is the area that we feed Noir. So Noir does not live in this space. Noir, for right now, lives in this habitat, and soon enough, we're gonna be moving him out front to his new habitat, which has been built for over 2 years. And then we're gonna be moving Nebula, our clouded leopard, into this habitat, which neighbors Ollie, and we're gonna be building a tunnel. So Ollie and Nebula, the 2 clouded leopards, are actually gonna be right next to each other. So Ollie is right over here. What's up, buddy? And we're gonna have this tunnel from right here to right there, and then another one right here. So there's gonna be 2 different tunnels to connect the cats. Right here we got Mr. Ollie man. Hello, Ollie. Ollie, he might be nice, but he might be mean because he's 50-50. Sometimes me and Ollie are friends, and sometimes he wants to eat me. Okay, so our tub is ready for the drain. So my dad notched this area out right here, but it wasn't enough. We actually had to bend this bar up so the pipe would fit in perfectly. As you can see, we've got the perfect bend around the pipe, and if we didn't do that, we were gonna have to cut the wire out, and we didn't want to do that. So we used this crowbar right here to bend the wire, and now that the wire's bent, we're able to put this piece right in just like this, and it's gonna fit perfectly, just like a glove. We're gonna thread it on, and once it's threaded on, and once it's locked, we're gonna be able to come from the outside, we're gonna be able to turn the drain and the valve to where we can open it and close it and drain this tub completely out. And just like that, we've got Noir's pool filled up. We've got our valve on the outside for easy draining and maintenance. And right now, our Jaguar boy is ready. He's been watching us fill up, and he is ready to go see his new pool. So we're gonna let him out right now in 3, 2, 1. Tell Mr. Jaguar, hello, sir. Hi, show boy. So what he's more interested in is coming and seeing me, but he sees his pool over in the distance. And right now, what he doesn't know is he doesn't know that what we've got right here is an apple. And we're gonna take this apple and we're gonna toss that apple into the pool, and I think he's gonna jump in. Noir is bobbing for an apple. This is exactly what we wanted. We wanted him to immediately jump inside of the pool. He's going in. This is amazing. What do you got there, boy? So Noir is loving his pool. And this is what we wanted. We wanted Noir to be able to fully get inside of the pool and fully submerge himself. So right now, Noir is literally eating the apple. He loves it. I've never seen a Jaguar eat fruit besides Joao the Jaguar. He loves papaya. And Noir is the second Jaguar to eat fruit, and he's loving his apples. Look at that. Noir is loving his new pool, and I'm having so much fun watching him bob for apples. So we're gonna leave Noir to be. He's gonna keep enjoying his pool, and right now, we've gotta go check up on our sulcata tortoise from the abandoned zoo. Woo, baby, do you see what I see? Are you looking at what I'm looking at? And what I'm looking at is this beautiful green grass in this pen and that one. These 2 pens right here are about to become the home for the tortoises from the abandoned zoo. So we got a little bit of work to do because we currently have our emus which share this pen over here. So we got to move the emus over here, and we've got to reinforce this pen and get it ready for this giant monster sulcata. This is just going to be a temporary house for them. Eventually we're going to build something in the back, but for right now this is going to be perfect. But the only problem is this gap right here is way too big. The tortoise is going to come here and he's literally just going to plow right through these boards, especially the ones on the bottom. So this is basically what we're going to do. We're going to have a double layer of boards just like this. Now we're hoping it's going to keep the sulcata in, but on an area like this we want to have the boards on the inside, because where they are right now, the tortoise is going to be pushing against the boards, and exactly like I said, this is what's going to happen. The screws are going to push out because these are old boards, so we're going to have to take these off. We're going to have to screw them from the inside, so the tortoise is pushing into it and not against it. Guys, take a look at this monster sulcata. So right now we have got some Vaseline for the tortoise from the abandoned zoo, because the top of his shell is covered in fungus, and we've got a whole bunch of treats for him. So right now we're going to go in, and I have no idea if he's going to try and ram us because he's been a little bit aggressive since he's been in here. This tortoise was used to roaming a massive property, and since we had to bring him here for the storm, he hasn't been in something like this in quite some time, so he's a little bit angry with us right now. And you can see he's been trying to get out. He's been clawing the door like here. And it's a good thing we put this wood here, because without this wood, I think he would have busted through the door. He's already worn this down. I took it a bug. I took it a fly. So right over here is our giant tortoise from the abandoned zoo, and we've got him some treats right now. So we're gonna see if he's hungry and if he wants to eat, because as you guys know, the tortoises are attracted to brightly colored objects. So we got a carrot here, we've got some bell peppers, and if you look at his beak, this tortoise is gonna need some Dremel filing on his beak. We're gonna try to use a Dremel to grind this part of his beak down. This is not natural. Oh, I'm sorry, I scared him. So we're gonna have to grind that part of his beak down. We're gonna give him cuttle bones. We're gonna give him large limestone rocks so he can try to bite at it to wear that down naturally. But right now, I wanna see if this dude wants a pepper. As soon as we put it down, he took it. Come here, buddy. Come on, open up. He's a little bit shy right now. Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. So we're just gonna put everything here. We're gonna put the peppers, we're gonna put the cucumbers, we're gonna make a giant pile of vegetables for him. Because the whole point of this, oh, he might be trying to ram us. I think he's getting a little bit territorial of his food. So right now, we're getting ready to treat this tortoise with Vaseline. This Vaseline is going to treat all the fungus. So like I was telling you guys, what this is doing is this is putting an oil of petroleum jelly on the shell, and that is not gonna allow air and moisture to get to the fungus. And the fungus is essentially gonna be sealed and trapped, and it's gonna suffocate, and then it's gonna just slowly die off over the next couple days. We're probably gonna have to do several treatments of the Vaseline on its shell, but in the end, when this fungus is gone, it's gonna be all worth it. Now this fungus really doesn't affect him. He's probably had this fungus for 20 or 30 years, and it's only taken away a couple layers of the shell. And for tortoises here in South Florida, almost all of them, especially on the bottom of their plastron, which is the bottom of their shell, almost all of them have this white fungus. All right, big guy, thank you for cooperating with us. Thank you for helping us out today. And right now, we've got to go check up on my dad because he is over at the new pen that we're setting up for this guy. He's been making some progress, so let's go check it out. All right, boys. We're making some work on the tortoise pen. So we got the boards that we're going to be installing. And it looks like we're doing something over here. We're taking all these boards off for some reason. So, like I was telling you guys, we're going to be doing both pens. We're going to have one tortoise in one pen, another and another. On the back side, you can see we put 3 rows up, so the tortoise won't be able to see, and we don't think he's going to be able to burrow out, but only time will tell.
All right, well, at least, listen, we can still put the wood up.
All right, these guys are going to continue working on the boards. We're running into some difficulties with the PVC, but in the meantime, while they continue working on the tortoise pen, we have got to go help our guinea pig out. We got to set him up. We got to give him flea and tick medication, and we've got to give him some food. So right now, everyone has been asking me, how is the guinea pig that was abandoned during Hurricane Milton doing? Well, the guinea pig is here, and we are getting ready to set him up in a more permanent setup for now, basically a quarantine. Because this animal literally was dumped and abandoned in the wild, we don't know what diseases it has, we don't know what parasites it has, we don't know if it has mites, but what we do know is we know it has fleas. So we're actually gonna be giving it a revolution treatment, but this is where we're gonna be quarantining the guinea pig for now. We've got this big green tub, we've got some water, and we're gonna keep it really simple. But we're just gonna give him some romaine for right now to munch on. And this guy's eating right now, so we're just gonna take a seat on here and we are gonna check her out. I keep saying he, but it's actually a she. Come look at this adorable little guinea pig. How cute is she? She's so sweet and honestly really friendly. These guys are just scared because to them we're these giant humans, these big things that are coming to get them. And I just wanna come in and I wanna pet her. So we're just gonna come, we're gonna pick her up just like this. See this? This guinea pig was literally wild, and now by talking sweetly, by giving her some food, this guinea pig is taming down. And right now I wanna give her this treatment. So to give this Revolution treatment, we're gonna put her right here on the back of the truck. We're gonna put it right here behind her ears and on her neck. So we're gonna come here and we're just gonna put it just like that. And that is a topical treatment right there that is gonna take care of fleas and mites and all kinds of nasty stuff that this guinea pig might have. We are gonna put her inside of her new little quarantine. So we're gonna give her a little house as well so she can actually go inside and hide. Look, I think she might eat out of my hand. She might be a little bit nervous. Come, come, come. Come eat some. And well, that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite animal from today's video. Was it setting up the dumped guinea pig from Hurricane Milton? Was it treating the fungus on the tortoise from the abandoned zoo? Or was it giving Noir, my black Jaguar, a brand new pool? Let me know in the comments. And this Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be at the Scales Reptile Expo, October 19th and 20th in Palm Beach. So if you wanna meet me, you want to buy some animals, we're going to have tortoises, we're going to have iguanas, we're going to have turtles. You guys are going to get to buy some reptiles, and we might have lemurs and monkeys that you guys can come and meet. So if you want to meet me, you want to meet some crazy animals, well guys, I'd love to see you there this weekend. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me, and you want to see the rest of my crazy animal family, well guys, all you have to do is go right now and subscribe below.